magnetic scalar potential. Okay, so we know that in electrostatic, that is that grad of E equal to 0. Okay, that is conservative field, we know that, and we know this, that curl of a scalar gradient is equal to 0. So we can write E as a negative scalar potential, gradient of a scalar potential. Okay, so here phi is the electric potential. Similarly, in magnetic field, we know that curl of B equal to mu 0 J, where J is the current density. Where we can see that, so curl of B is not equal to 0, but in some case where J equal to 0 or J not equal to 0, where J not equal to 0, at that time curl of B equal to this, and where J equal to 0, then curl of B equal to 0, and curl of B equal to 0, so that we can write B as a gradient of a scalar potential. So this is a, we know mu 0, then gradient of a phi m, where phi m is known as the magnetic scalar potential. Okay, magnetic scalar potential. Okay, and we know this, that divergence of B equal to 0, it is always true. So if we apply here, then we will get that curl of B means minus mu 0 grad of phi m, okay, equal to 0. Then we can see that mu 0 grad square phi m equal to 0, then grad square phi m equal to 0. So this is our Laplace equation. So we can say that it always satisfies the magnetic scalar potential satisfies the Laplace equation. Okay, now we will find the expression of this magnetic scalar potential. The magnetic scalar potential we can find in case of permanent magnet or coaxial cable in this case. Okay, now we should find this expression. So how can we find? So for this we consider a loop. Okay, this is our loop, and the loop is C, and here the current I is flowing in this loop. Rather then we consider magnetic induction at point P. Okay, and due to, actually we find a length, that is dl0. Okay, so this length is L and this is dl0, and I current is flowing, and we have to find the magnetic field at the point P. Okay, then from the Biot-Savart law we know that B equal to mu 0 by I, mu 0 into I by 4 pi, close integral C dl0 cross L by L cube. Okay, this we know from the Biot-Savart law. This is dl0, the length is L, this point is P. Okay, now suppose the P point is slightly displaced, okay, by ds, then the potential will also be changed. Then what will be the change in potential? The change in potential will be d of phi m equal to grad of phi m dot ds. Okay, now we have to find, we know that B equal to this, B equal to mu 0 grad phi m. So from here we can find that what is the grad phi m? Grad phi m equal to B by mu naught. Okay, so we can write here this minus B by mu naught ds. Okay, then d of phi m equal to, now we know that B is this thing, so we can put this instead of B. Okay, so if we write this, we can get I by 4 pi, sorry, mu naught is cancel out, then integration of C, then we will get dl0 cross L by L cube. Okay, dot ds. So we can find that minus I by 4 pi close integral dl0 cross L by L cube dot ds, this thing. Okay. Now suppose at first we consider that P point is displaced. Now if we consider the P point is here but the loop is displaced. Okay, so then what will happen? So here we consider that loop is displaced. Okay, so now this DL area will also be displaced. Okay, so here we consider a small area where the displacement is ds prime. Okay, this is ds and ds prime, where the condition of ds prime is ds prime will be minus of ds. Actually ds is in this direction and ds prime is opposite direction. Okay, and this is dl naught. Okay, so we can write here instead of ds, minus ds equal to ds prime. Okay, then we can write that d of phi m equal to I by 4 pi integration of c dl naught cross l by l cube ds prime. Okay, minus ds means ds prime. Okay, now we know that we can interchange a dot b cross c equal to b dot. In this way actually we can interchange this back minus cap in this way. Okay, so here we also do this type of interchange and we got ds prime cross dl0 by l cube and dot l. Okay, actually I interchange ds prime and dl l. Now we know the solid angle, and here this is ds is length and this is breadth means dl0. So we got a area, small area, that is dA prime. So dA prime equal to ds prime cross dl0. Here we got a small solid angle. The solid angle subtended at P due to this area dA prime. Okay, so what is this solid angle? The solid angle is d omega ds prime cross, the area is dA prime dot the length is L by L cube. And what is dA prime? dA prime means this ds prime cross dl. So ds prime cross dl0 by L cube. Okay, dot L. Now here we also get this thing. You can understand that ds dot cross dl0 by L cube dot L, and also this. So this thing and this thing is same. So we can write this or substitute this by d omega. Okay, so we can find that d phi m equal to I by 4 pi integration of close integration of c instead of this thing d omega. Okay, so this is d phi m. So phi m, what will be phi m? Phi m will be I by 4 pi okay, d omega. We can write this, that I by 4 pi integration of d omega equal to d capital omega. That is the solid angle. Okay, and this equal to I omega by 4 pi, where omega is the capital omega is the solid angle subtended at P by the area showed by the loop C as it moved between its present position and the infinity, and that is omega is the solid angle subtended at P by the surface of whose perimeter is C. Okay, and in this way we can find also the B. Okay, so what is B? B equal to minus grad of phi m equal to minus mu 0 I by 4 pi grad of omega, and also this b dot ds up to s1 to s2, then we will get minus mu 0 s1 to s2 d of phi m, that is minus mu 0 phi m s2 minus phi m s1. Okay, so omega is considered the positive when the current I as observed from P rotates in the counterclockwise direction in the loop. Okay, thank you.